Okay, favorite or best handgun style, pistol style gel ball blasters on Amazon. That's what I'm going to go over today. So, again, this gets asked of me a lot as well. And again, as with all the gel blasters, these come and go. These listings change often. The sellers' names change often. Part of that is to Amazon churn sellers out if they don't sell enough. And then some listings get removed, I think, when they look too realistic. So there's a lot of things that can play into different gel ball blasters being removed. However, if you see these styles, typically they're the exact same blasters, regardless of what brand they're listed under or what seller is selling them. So that helps a little bit if you find these on there. The other thing too is a lot of times they're not labeled as like these are all Glock 17 style blasters. They're not going to be labeled as that. So you just need to be able to look at the picture to know which type of blaster they are, and then you're going to know the performance of them because they do all have the same internal gearbox and that type of thing going on. So what we got over here are different Glock 17 gel ball blasters, different styles, sold from a variety of sellers. Anstoy was the first one that I know of selling a Glock 17. They no longer have sell it, and they haven't for a while. They switched to a Glock 18 model that has a battery that is a magazine style battery. However, these are more powerful. Both of these should be shooting around 150 FPS. Both styles that I'm talking about here, but all of the 17s, of course, the G17s. Aaron Club is another brand that has these gel blasters on Amazon often. Again, though, just kind of look at the pictures. You'll be able to figure out which ones are which. All of these have the blowback feature, which a lot of you guys like. The blowback feature is really cool, but I will say that it is harder on the blaster itself. It's harder on the gearbox. They're going to break more often, right? Just because if you're shooting these a bunch all the time, that's slamming like that all the time, and it's gonna break sooner, right? It's just harder overall on the device. So take that into consideration. It's still a good blaster. It's still fun, but it's another thing that can break. Now that can easily be disabled by removing a spring. However, a lot of people like that feature. So you got a lot of different options here. These are just a couple of the different color patterns, the graffiti kind of style patterns. They make it in several other versions as well. Then here, this was from a brand called Shermery. You don't see Shermery on there very much anymore. You might see similar ones under a brand called Acina, Acina, or Acina US. So those are just, again, same blaster, just a little different looking. I prefer like this. It still doesn't look too real, but it still looks pretty cool. I mean, these are not bad when it comes to graffiti patterns. Some of the patterns out there look pretty cheesy, but not these ones so much. And then here's another one, but this is again where you're coming very close to looking very real, especially if you take that orange tip off. So you just need to be careful if you're going to have a very realistic gel blaster and be smart about it, right, guys? So don't do anything stupid with those and get yourself in trouble or get yourself hurt. So those are the Glock 17. So I definitely recommend any of those that you could find. And then there's a 1911 style, which I assume has the same gearbox inside, just minus the blowback feature. Now, you might be able to find these with a blowback feature and an extended battery magazine as well. I currently don't have any that are in condition like this because I've used them for some of my different carbine kits that I've built out. But those are also like from brands like Hurricapal, where those will get 150 FPS. So I recommend those too. So either the 1911s like this, so these are a 1911 without any sort of blowback. This is a newer model that you might have an easier time finding from Acina US. And these should be hitting around 150 FPS as well. So those are the blasters that I would say. So I guess technically it's the top three. I'd go the G17, I'd go the 1911, and then there's the 1911 with blowback and the extended magazine battery clip. So those are all some great options that are out there. Again, unfortunately, the links change all the time, but you could probably find them if you look around a little bit, okay? And I've got lots of videos that show all of these shootings, show all the FPS of these, so please don't comment. Show them shooting. They're shooting. I've got almost 1,000 videos, guys. Just go ahead and search through them, and you'll find him, okay? So June 2022, these are what I'm going to say are the best pistol-style blasters, in my opinion, on Amazon, and the most powerful at about 150 FPS. So comments, questions, post them below. Of course, please like, please subscribe, please share this with your friends, and please participate in all the giveaways. For the summer here of 2022, I plan on doing 2 prize packages per month, and they got a really big 4th of July giveaway.